Good evening. We pick up roughly where we left off on Monday. Congratulations, Jigstraw, on being first. And thank both you and Cerulean for the pre-stream head tats. This looks interesting and kind of watery. That's because it's water. We took the fun route. I don't know anything about fun. I'm just going where I can go, and whatever happens, happens. This has been rather difficult though, so... we'll see what happens. Bro just killed himself. I'm on board with this. More of my enemies should do that. No, not me. Yourself. SMH. I wonder if I can bait that on purpose. I also remember that if he, does like a vertical lift of the axe, I just parry right away and it blocks it. Like that, yeah. But if he does like a horizontal thing, I guess it gotta wait a bit longer. I do appreciate that he kills himself. I do think that more of my enemies should do that. Thanks for the taxi, nerd. Alright. Where does this take me? Wait, wasn't I gonna do the, this thing? Yeah. Guy looking kind of like a Darkest Dungeon character. Okay, that's the one my door that I can't open from this way. He was not prepared for my stand, a subterranean woman. This place is pretty. Oh no. I may have overpulled. And this guy nothing personnel vertically. Oh, I must have accidentally done that. Whoops. I'm Canadian, I'll have you know. Alright, what's in here? Looks like a respite. I like how I've got, like, Knight Guy and Cute Witch Guy, and then just, like, literally an orc. Hidden test subject. No funny movement on that one by the looks of it. Honier's diary. On this day's dawn, my sister's child was born. A boy. Julius is his name, the king's illegitimate son, born into the family of a dark executioner. His life is sure to be one of much hardship. You will undoubtedly want to know where he came from one day. Thusly, I have resolved to begin this diary, so that he may find answers when the time comes. Pronounced Hamir? Gotcha. in danger. I'm in so... I call shenanigans. That was his face, not his weapon. But I lived. It bonked. Let's go. I can't go this way. But I can go this way. Hi. Oh dear. I got pranked. I'm starting to think that I perhaps should have brought the child instead of the man. Oh well. Ow, this is fine. Doink. As one of the Dark Executioners, I imagine you are all aware of the forbidden domain well below the Sakis, where the Blight festers. I've heard that the King's Mage Brigade has been going in and out regularly to survey the area, but something doesn't quite add up. I don't suppose you know what they're up to, do you? Oh. Oh, I could have landed on that if I knew that it was coming. Can I try this again? This is probably high enough. It was. And yet concurrently not enough. There's a thing I had to drop through in the way as well. Okay, let's go here and hopefully not get booped down the hall. Okay, I don't have the horizontal thing for that. Ow. Oh, is this... Oh. This is where I was earlier. And I kind of fell through this. Not sure what's up with that. Not sure how to get up there and get that thing. I don't think this is going to take me to a way out, but... Wait, haven't I been here before? I feel like I have. I feel like I've been here. But no, I couldn't have been, because... I've never been here before. That's kind of the, That's kind of the main criteria for having not been somewhere before, even. Okay, so there's a way off to the right that I would need, like, a way to break horizontal barriers for, which I don't currently have. There's also another one farther down, but I didn't see a way to get there. I see a weird thing here. Can I go through here? Doesn't look like it. Looks almost like a plug in the wall. And I don't see a way to climb up. So perhaps this simply just isn't where I want to go. For now. I'm getting bullied. And like, I'm not sure if this is just like the game has a difficulty spike, or if it's like technically I should have gone somewhere else first. Oh dear, oh dear. This is not okay. Okay, okay. Now I just need to not get hit by the poison in the process of killing this thing. That was easier than I thought it would be. Give. Executioner's gloves increases damage dealt while at maximum HP. Black leather gloves sheathed in magic. I think I went to stay shrouded, and then I just sort of like, over the course of like 3 words, turned that into sheathed. Black leather gloves sheathed in magic. Dark executioners once wore them as they performed their grim work. Seeing their insignia struck fear in sinners. I wonder if that's like a... I wonder if that might like lead into a thing where it's like, oh, there's like a hidden interaction if you wear that, and like the given enemy type sees it, and they like cower in fear. It'd be cool if that was the case. Okay, let's go back to where I was before. Oh, this is... right there. Okay. Now I finally understand the suffering of the Blighted. Okay, that looks relatively one way. What's down and to the left? That's where I went through the first time. And there's another barrier thing there. Okay, so most of this area, as far as I can tell, is blocked off by those horizontal barrier things. So let's see if we can't find something else somewhere else. I think I was trying to get here, whatever this other door was earlier, and couldn't. Yeah, like, I'm sure I probably could complete the catacombs, but like, off the cuff I don't see a way to do it, and I'm exploring. I don't know my way around. I don't have a plan or anything. from here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, Western Merchant, hi. And he said, if only I could see my wife and daughter one last time. Summon the spirit of the Western Merchant who launches ranged attacks at enemies on sight. This merchant from a Western land came to Land's End peddling foreign wares, a vibrant salesman who would light up when touting his rare stock. So is that like a pet that I summon and then it just persists? Also, I, at present, don't really want any reminders. Or hints or whatever. I would rather explore and figure things out. "50 uses. He must not last long, surely." Okay, so if I put him away... And I guess the 50 is like the number of shots that he'll do before he goes away anyway. Alright. I can work with this. This is kinda cool. Okay, I see anything up to the bottom left. I forget what I needed to do to get there, so let's figure it out. He's like these other inferior birds. They're nothing before me. There is that thing that I never did break. Okay, this guy is great. He's extra damage with no, like, action economy cost, which is basically just, like, universally awesome. Can I get enough height to get that thing broken? Yeah, no, I can imagine why. Like I say, stuff like this is incredible action economy. Okay, he got the ore. That should have been enough. I'll try it again. It was not enough. I just tried to parry an experience point. Imagine if you did that and, like, locked you at level 1. Alright, how can I hit that thing from a bit higher up? Can I do it from here? He does seem to be burning through his charges relatively quickly. But also, if I got like more of them, it'd probably be fine. Or, like if I upgraded him, rather. I know it's like blighted blood or whatever. I'm calling them experience points because the more of them I get, the more I level up. They can pull double duty. Let's see. Attack goes up. Number of projectiles goes up, but I don't have enough. I could upgrade both of these, but only one. Either of these, I should say. I have to go around the long way. There was also that one treasure chest that I couldn't get earlier that I probably could now with this thing. Which I think was even in this area, come to think of it. Though exactly where, I've forgotten. But I feel like this was kind of like the palette of the area. What is stopping me from going down and to the left? Oh, that, right. Let's see. Going to the right here, I would need something that would like let me climb walls or similar, I think. There is that bit that goes like all the way down. I don't remember what that is. Like down to the right there. I think that was the thing that required like a jump. And I think I've got a jump now, so... Well, it's not a jump, it's a horizontal glide thing, but still. I think I needed something like that to get through there. And now I have something like that. Never mind, there's a thing here. I'm mixing up areas in my mind. There's some stuff there. There's a thing to the left of this, which... maybe I can get? I'm not sure. You might have another, horizontal barrier on it. I forgot. Oh, there's something up there. Never saw that before. And I climb up that pipe. No, I cannot. Right, that door was locked by the same type of lock that's in the start of the game. I was able to infer that this was there because there was things here. Just an amulet fragment. Okay, so... that's a locked door, which is not the same thing as like a thing that I gotta hit. I wonder if those things I can go through with like... a limit break and I just somehow didn't notice. There's a thing down 2 screens and then a right side exit. How much soup do I eat with a spoon before I choose to pick up the bowl and drink it? It really depends on, like, what kind of soup it is. Generally speaking, though, I try to get like all the solids out, and then I'll go for the broth. If I'm going for the broth at all, which I'm not always. These guys remind me kind of like... These guys remind me a bit of the pilgrims from Dark Souls 3. The ones that just pray and don't fight back if you kill them. In this particular instance, it's tomato soup. I would probably not have tomato soup in the first place, if I'm being entirely honest. Just not my idea of a good time across the board. Yeah, I saw a thing off to the right here. Okay, this is new. I can get here. This connects to the other one. Does continue to the other one do anything for me? White Priestess statue increases the maximum number of uses for healing prayer by 1. That's super good, actually. A statue of the White Priestess of the Dawn, unearthed by a follower of the White Parish. She who saved lands and from the Black became an object of hope and faith. I am very content to have found that. Yeah, there's actually nothing here because the thing is gold, so there's no reason to stay here. Alright, this is expensive, but substantial. There's the one at the bottom of this. There's the ones down where the spellcasters were, which I think is actually another place that I needed the horizontal dash for. I'm gonna check out the one at the bottom here, and then I'm gonna go check that place out. Would I like to know actual amounts? Is that like a setting in the options? Like... Does it say in game? I think the amulet was like 10? I remember it being like really minuscule. Unless it's like a percentile thing. It is a percentile? Good to know. That makes makes it better than I thought it was, because I was kind of prepared to write that thing off forever. There's like not much of a relic. You can replace its effects by finding one of those. Okay, that's a locked gate thing. Can't do much with that unless there's a switch nearby that's on this side. Does going underwater dismiss the bird? Is that a thing? Then I guess it wouldn't really be backseating as much if you're just like giving like non-spoilery info that the game just doesn't say. I suppose I wouldn't object to that. Okay, I think that there was like a snowy bit down past the Meiji bits that I like needed a dash for and didn't have at the time. Was a thing. Or I might be misremembering something else. I do know that there was a snowy bit at some point. Slightly is 10%, unambiguous is 15, greatly is 25%. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that to be, like, spoilering or backseating, I guess. Back to wondering around, probably dying? Yeah, I explored a bunch of different, like, currently dead-end routes, and, they are still currently dead ends, as far as I can tell. But I found some stuff, which is nice. I found, like, this bird. I found an extra use of healing. Okay, I can use that to scooch forward. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to save Freya today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purification were so severe, she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. They're treating her more like an experiment than somebody on the mend. I can't even enter without a mask. I'm not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I'm allowed. You must get lonely here, all by herself. Yeah, looks like loot. I want this. Amulet gem, 20 more max HP. A magic stone used to create an amulet worn by a white priestess grants increased protection from the blighted. And spellbound anklet slightly increases movement and dashing speed. That seems really nice. An enchanted anklet made by combining strands of magic thread. The blight makes it difficult to walk, and so the Black Witch created this for the white priestess of the fount. That also seems really nice. There's more stuff here that makes me think that there's gonna be like a wall jump or similar. I also don't know if I actually needed like the knight. I probably could have like done that as well. Yeah, I genuinely don't know like what mobility tools are in this game in like the long run. But I'm sure that I'll have a fun time figuring it out. You know, these dangling things remind me of the that one thing from Ori, where if there was like a projectile near you, including one that you threw yourself, you could like send it and you in opposite directions. It's like I could lob a grenade, and then like while it was here, I could like jump up, send the grenade straight down, and me straight up. Also, oof, sites getting rid of their catalogs is never fun. I'm pretty sure that my favorite anime of all time, still, there's nowhere to watch it if you don't already legally own a copy of the Blu-ray. Like, I'm pretty sure you just can't get it because nobody bothered to pick the license back up after it expired the first time. Which anime? Katana Katari. If the name sparks a neuron, it's by the same author as Monogatari. Is there anything I can do here? There's like a thing. Door's locked, so now. Funnily enough, I've never actually watched or read Monogatari. I've just done Katana Katari. Let's see. You're gonna watch Psychic Princess? I'm not familiar with that one. Though, an anime that came out just yesterday, the first episode. Haven't seen the episode myself, but I have read the manga and I really enjoyed it. Otome Kaiju Caramelize, or Kaiju Girl Caramelizer in English. Very fun. The premise is basically like a shy, introverted, gloomy type girl turns into a kaiju whenever her heartbeat like gets a little bit too high. So basically, like whenever she starts feeling like, you know, love and similar. Like she actually just straight up turns into like a Godzilla type monster. And like she's not small either, she's just actually Godzilla. It's super fun. Highly recommend, at least the manga. I do not at this time know if the anime is as good as the manga, but I quite enjoy the manga, so. I feel like I've been down this way before. I know that, like, the one on the far left I can't get through without the, whatever it is that opens, like, those red locked doors. Actually, another thought occurs to me. I wonder if this increased movement speed bangle gives me better capacity to, like, move horizontally through the air. I feel like it would. I can probably make jumps now that I couldn't before. In Psychic Princess, the main character over the shoulder throws the main love interest brother, whoops, down a flight of stairs. Based. Did he deserve it? He's royalty, so probably yes. I can think of like one series off the top of my head that had like a royal noble type who was also like rational and a fairly decent person. And it was a comedy. Okay. I don't remember where that snowy bit was. There's also that, Ow, my bones. But I lived. You thought that shooting me while I was distracted... You thought that shooting me while I was distracted would be enough. And to be fair, you were right. I did kind of take that one right on the forehead. But I am a fox of indeterminate age and great power. It'll take more than that to keep me down. There's gotta be some kind of like high jump skill that I just don't have yet. Yeah, I was able to make that without the hammer. This movement bangle definitely makes it easier to do this thing. These things. I bet I can make this other jump over here now, actually. Because I was super close before, but not quite there. I should probably kill these guys first. I think we're gonna have to kill these guys, Western Merchant. Dang. Ow. Alright, let's try this again. With the right inputs this time. still a bit far, but I feel like it's more possible than it was. An exam you did had a little bit of a baffling question, so you're going to ask my help. A gas station has collapsed. A patient, approximately 30-year-old female, was found with a with no heartbeat, if knows what that means, no breathing. And upon closer inspection, her chest was crushed. What should you do? Stop inspecting her chest, you pervert. Stagnant blight. I kid. Yeah, like, maybe CPR? Like, her chest is already crushed, you can't really do much worse. Going through here wasn't the only thing by the looks of it. Like, maybe go through her pockets, see if she has, like, a wallet. Or, like, other valuables. See if there's, like, anybody nearby to blame it on. Actually, if she's at a gas station, she's probably got a car and some keys. Which, again, she doesn't really need anymore, probably, so... Alright, right, this was the other thing. Well, I got something. He's gonna give Mickey a sleep view. Millie's songs do kind of have that sort of, like, lullaby quality to them. There's one from Library of Ruina called And Then Was Heard No More, which sounds so much like a lullaby. There's like a creaking noise in it. Ow, 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 ow. There's like a creaking noise in it, and it sounds so much like a lullaby. I legitimately, for the longest time, thought that it was like meant to be like a rocking chair, like somebody was like literally like holding you like you're a baby and like singing you a lullaby as you go to sleep. But no, she's got like a pump organ, and that's like the foot pedal of it, I think. But like, they are very lullaby coded. Let's see. I've run into a lot of walls. I don't think I can go further down without that mask, I think. I don't remember where that, sort of like wintry area was. I feel like that might have been, over right here. I remember something like that, and I haven't encountered it, so it's gotta be somewhere that I forgot to go to. And I feel like I forgot to go this way. There was also that bit with the spiders that I could probably get through now, actually. Which I think is also in this area. I think this is where the wintry stuff was. Yes, it was. If I get, like, really stuck, I might ask for help, but, like... I kind of enjoy the process of like being stuck and figuring things out. But my patience does have limits, so like, we'll see. Oh, that's so much easier now. Now that I got the horizontal dash and the movement thing. Alright, I presume that this is big progress. Oh, my bones. I probably don't want to stay down here. Cold. So cold. Yeah, like I got lost, but like I found things on the way. It was never really like a waste of time. I got nothing personneled by a crow. And I got a respite. Awesome. Bloodied Note 1. Day 1. Knights, soldiers, sinners. Even the sorcerers are here for the Bastion defense. Why'd they volunteer? That coven lock gave me the jitters. Day 5. It's been 5 days since this battle began. Never in my life have I seen so many blighted. You seem so composed. Are you not cold? We did well to come across that amulet. It seems it helps weather the bitter frost. I much prefer warmer environs myself. Perhaps the one good thing about this form of mine is that I no longer feel anything, no matter what I may long to feel. However, a good rest to warm ourselves would do us good before we press on. I'm at the level you were at when you started to reach the end of the game. You definitely went faster than me then. We're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom. Anything that would take you about 5 minutes. I will see you shortly. I return. Also, my stomach is starting to act up just a little bit. So fingers crossed that it doesn't, like, get worse. It's kind of like at that threshold where, like, it could go either way, I think. These guys are new. Okay, for anybody not in the know, I'm pretty sure I have an ulcer. And I try to keep it under control, but sometimes my stomach is just like, you're in pain now. Enjoy being in pain for the next several hours. Fallen Sentinel. Tried to nothing personnel, but he teleported in front of me instead of behind, which kind of ruined the whole thing. And then he stabbed me right in the brainstem. But I lived. If my overall energy levels feel ever so slightly diminished, just blame the ulcer. I'm sorry. I will try not to let it influence too much. We're having a good time. I imagine most people do. Oh, this is the other side of that thing. Let's open this while I'm here. There's like a weird decal of barrels right here. And there. I guess the idea is that they're kind of like just scattered all over the place. Oh, that's cool to have open, but right now I want to get back to that boss. You know, this would probably be a really good occasion to use that archer. It's big and it flies around, like, above and to the side of me. Is he supposed to turn invisible? Is this one of his powers? does seem to do quite a lot of damage, actually. And he's dead. I can't go on. Yeah, very few people could after I did that to them. Fallen Sentinel flies forward, piercing enemies in their path with their blade. After the Bastion events, the heretic sorcerers gave suspicious elixirs to the soldiers of the Twin Spires. When the rain fell, those who drank the brew mutated into winged abominations. Achievement Liberator for purifying 15 spirits. Horizontal movement utility. Generally the spirits kind of do their own thing, but we'll find out. I don't think I can climb up to the left without some kind of wall climbing thing. Or maybe I just, like, obliviously missed something without noticing. Hard to tell at this point in time. I'm sure I'll end up investigating it again at some point. Let's see what this does. Yeah, no, he moves himself, he doesn't move me. Potentially useful, but not on my, like, short list of things that I was hoping to find. Another horizontal thing. And a thing here that I can't get through. And upwards is the only exit, but there is stuff downwards. So we'll see what can be seen. That guy's got a cool big sword. I like big swords. He also swings it fast. This music sounds surprisingly triumphant. Makes me feel like I'm about to finish climbing Mount Celeste. Just a little bit. Maybe not Celeste specifically, but like... It sounds like the, It sounds like the end game of, like, games like Journey or Spirit of the North. Kind of that, like, swelling piano orchestral thing going on. close. You're not sure if I'm lucky with soul drops or if you were just super unlucky. Are they meant to be common drops? Or rather, I should say, are they meant to be rare? Because I've been getting them from, like, pots and stuff, too, all over the place. Okay, the shortcut opened. Oh, bye. Alright. I presume that I can drop down from there to get back to where I was. Or potentially climb up here from down there. It says that there's an exit kind of like to the upper left. Which, again, kind of makes me think, oh, wall climbing or similar. I don't think I have enough horizontal mobility to make it this far. Not even close. Though maybe I go around this way, and that's more sane. Ow. I keep doing that by accident. I have to be more careful about that. That was not the right button. And he died anyway. Luckily, I avenged my own death, as is tradition. Yeah, I don't think I can climb up there, not with what I currently have. I also can't parry arrows like that. It would be cool, but I can't cut them in half. There is a shortcut door on the right-hand side, so I need to try to get that open. Oh dear. His corpse impersonation was so good that it fooled me, and then I helped him develop a better one. And just like that, we're back to where we were. Blighted one, reach level 50. That guy looks cool. He also doesn't have a health bar that I can see. Like, not at the corner of the screen, so he's probably not a boss. Even though he is kind of boss-shaped. Just casually drop on top of a respite. Courtyard. Bloodied Note 2, Day 10. This battle is taking its toll on the White Priestess of the Fount, too. We'll truly be done for if she falls. Day 15. Say we best the Blighted. What happens then? What will my family make of me? This undying body of mine surely isn't so different from the Blighted. Oh, the rain is different here. It falls as a snow of death. Before it fell, this keep would have held the Blighted at bay. Oh, there's a whole thing that I missed, I'm sorry. They had a bunch of categories, and for some reason Symphogear is classified as an idle anime. I don't know anything about Symphogear, I can't really comment, I'm sorry. I should probably go put the archer back on. Most action-packed enemy you've seen out of like 250. Nice. I have once again accidentally used the limit break, but it has once again actually worked out. Average of 3 fights per episode? Nice. Sometimes you just want some action. Note on the castle wall. The room ahead belongs to Sir Ul. He is quick to anger and difficult to reason with. Should you have business with him, approach only once you have inquired first with the Knight Commander. That makes me think that maybe the Knight Commander has the skill to break horizontal barriers. Which is kind of giving me the vibe of like maybe like a Shine Spark type thing. And I'm dead. Rip. Exactly. A fox trap makes everybody. It's like the saying that, like, a bomb disposal technician sprinting has more authority than anybody. It's kind of like that, but in this metaphor, the fox is the bomb. We explode. And scream. Not in terror, but in joy and purpose fulfilled. Exactly, with the bomb. It's funny because people always like wonder what noise a fox makes, and it is actually just ow. It is actually just screaming. It's a delight. And I'm dead. That guy hurt. I was trying to get fancy too, that didn't help me. Alright, I would like to find this Knight Commander, gentlemen. Sometimes getting fancy and risky is just, you know, fun. Like, let's go to a shenanigans, see what happens. Oh. Looks like I've got to climb up. And by climb, I mean take the elevator, because I don't have that kind of stamina. Hold on. Yeah. Get sketch, nerd. I see why people like the spirit now. That's kind of creepy. these days I'll do that on purpose. Oh, my bones. I got slightly irradiated, but that's okay. It's not really a Daigo parry, I was just spamming the button. I should probably get those extra cooldown useless. And they're dead. These rats explode. Or are they just glowing for fun? There was another horizontal thing there. Another horizontal thing here. And then I died to a backswing. He like threw the axe and it didn't even like hit me plate first. He just like followed through with his hand and backhanded me. I got pretty far though. Opened a bunch of doors. This is fine. I've seen it went this way. night's respite. Even up to the moment of her passing, my sister was smiling. Cradling her son lovingly, she entrusted him to me, praying that he would live a normal life. Even though it goes against the code of the Dark Executioners, I have already made up my mind. I will raise Julius. His future will be his to decide for himself, and I will do all in my power to make it so. Showing basic decency to children is decent. A lot of people don't do that, and it kinda sucks. Oh, whoops. I wondered how you were meant to get through here. Almost certainly not the way that I did it. I kinda wish that I could just bind that to a dedicated button, because that's really easy to do by accident. Oh well. Actually, surely there is a way to do that. No, there is not. Oh well. Let's try this again. Do that on purpose this time. Right, you're gonna head out. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Ariel, it's 4:30 p.m. I mean, maybe where you live. I forgot that this shortcut was open. Actually, wait, no, there's an exit up to the upper left I think I want. Or upper right, rather. Or not? There's something around here that I probably want. I can definitely imagine Archer being an absolute menace. Oh, I just never went this way. I drank this elixir that Sorcerer gave me, and then the rest is a blank. Rude. Also rude. Okay, I suspect... that what I want to do is kind of like the upper left thing here. Especially since the shortcut is like that. I wonder if I meant to be able to jump across those. And then I fell. That was probably not correct. I did see something there that looked kind of like a thing that would maybe, like, zip across. So maybe I need to just not jump all the way across. Or at least try to, I should say. I do see a thing there that I could, go through if I had the horizontal thing. And to do that... What? My game just randomly paused. That was weird. It was probably the controller doing like a weird input again. It's wireless, sometimes it just sends a signal randomly, I guess. Here we go. Another respite. Lots of swords. Monument of the Wind. You know, I can't think of a time that I've experienced an elevator maze before. I thought nothing could be as grim as that day at the Bastion. I was wrong. For a given definition of maze, I might just have a terrible sense of direction. Well, I broke something, which is usually a good thing. I think I'm starting to get the idea of like how this area works though. Ah, convenient. Sir Garrod erects this monument in memory of those who fought alongside the White Priestess of the Wind. They fought bravely to eradicate the Blighted, allowing for the construction of the Twin Spires. Their noble sacrifice is the bedrock of our great sanctuary, granting us refuge from the blighted menaces encroached from the verboten domain. Then I can go back up here. I can only blame myself for that one, honestly. Normally when I get knocked down a long distance like that, I'm like, oh, annoying game. That time it was pretty much on me. I did not have to stand and kill that man. But it was the principle of it. Okay, there's a chest over there. Get that open. Good old shortcuts. This looks like a big slow elevator. Yeah. I feel like at a certain width, you're just like, oh, this elevator is gonna be slow. And I'm gonna have to like fight waves of enemies on the way up. You don't really often see like big wide elevators that are like elevators that are more person size. Which makes sense, I suppose. Uh-oh. Treasure chest there. I kind of want to explore a bit more thoroughly, but like... I'm kind of in a pickle. My health is like... quite low. I was hoping that there was one of those orbs really at the start of that would break it. Evidently it didn't. This is, however, fine. This is not fine. I did open that one shortcut though, so that's fine. Oh, I could have opened this, couldn't I? I was in too much of a panic. Oh well. It's fine though. I did open the other thing. I'll just get it next time I pass through. thing that I noticed is that I haven't used the Hamlet Mayor recently. Which makes me think perhaps I should consider swapping him out for something else. Because generally, if you're not using something, you should use something else. That's also how whenever I'm playing like a... Okay, there was health right there the whole time, whoops. That's also kind of how I am whenever I play like a card game, and I'm like refining my deck. I kind of like pick which cards to include or remove. Like if I find that like there's a given card that I'm running in my deck that it like tends to sit in my hand for like a long time, I can usually take it out and replace with something that's like more useful. Or if I find myself like really wishing that I had like a given card more than I get it, I can be like, okay, are there other cards that do the same thing? Can I add more copies of that? Can I add some way to search it? Granted, this zone is a bit distinct. So I'm not gonna toss him just yet, but like, the thought has crossed my mind. Is it all possible I want to not fall? Definitely no way I'm getting that right now, but okay. I can also clear out everything in between me and it, so... I like how immediately after I go... Yeah. I like how immediately after that whole spiel, I immediately pull this guy out and use them. That went really well. Better than I thought it would. Yes. Ancient Dragon Claw slightly increases damage dealt by airborne attacks. A magical claw of the dragon said to dwell in the northernmost mountain of Land's End, which was rarely seen by any but Knights of the Bastion. You don't get to make the same, like, lame, dorky aerial attack joke that I usually try to make. It's an airborne attack, but ow, my bones. But I lived. Ever so briefly airborne. Yeah, like whenever I'm just like, or whenever there's like something that's like, oh yeah, like aerial combos, I'm just like, all my combos are aerial combos. I will make the joke every single time because it will never not be funny to me. Oh, hi. Yay, shortcut. I was like, there's gotta be a way to open that. And a respite. I don't think I have the slots for this without taking off something that I'd like to keep on. But yeah, we're gonna call it there for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next scheduled stream is going to be on Sunday. The game is going to be Teardown. The next time that I'm playing this game in particular is going to be on Monday. Thank you for the head tats. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful evening. I hope to see you again. Good night.